Well, hello everybody and welcome back to episode 144 of my Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, we're trying to get the alternate endings right now. Oh, what happened? Oh, I tripped. Basically, I got through here, this rogue's died, and then we should have a choice of saving Johnny or V. We'll see what happens. Both things. Hope we can do both today.
Hey, the access point lies before you.
Yeah, Mom.
Link to it,
right.
insert yourself, then search
luck,
for me on the other side.
Come on, get to your feet. I feel there's a lot more, other than road passing, emotional with V at this point because of Padma being there. Because they've got a guy who's, oh, you're alright, he's just casual acquaintance. Instead of someone who means a lot to him. Come on.
Alt? Don't know if I'll have the wherewithal later, so figure I'll just say this now. On V's behalf, thanks. As for me, I'm sorry.
There we go. So far, I think my true ending with Padma, I can never say her name right. Padma is the best one. And that's my true ending, because that's the first time I did it, and the choices I made to get to that position. Okay. I'm assuming a lot of this is going to be similar, it could be different. Okay, the roof part's the same. Of course, I'm just Johnny, not V. So we're going to have the same kitties. I'm assuming we'll find out in a sec. As my opinion on the actual mission, so far the last mission for the Padma stuff, I think was a lot more epic and more battle and chaotic. Where this was, I felt was a bit more personal, but still cool. The opening was a lot cooler, that's for sure. I didn't even scan the thing this time when I came in like last time. It's a necklace. So this bit's the same, other than it's kind of Johnny. Yeah, see his hand. Instead of V doing it to cure your soul.
Once out of nature, I shall never take
It's the same stuff as before.
my bodily form from any
I think it
natural
is.
thing. But such a form as Grecian goldsmiths make, of hammered gold and gold enameling, to keep a drowsy emperor awake, or set upon a golden bough to sing to lords and ladies of Byzantium, of what is past, or passing, or to come.
If you want to save before we make a big decision, so it's easy to look back into. Wasn't it just before I got up to this last time I saved? I'm trying to remember where I saved it. I have a feeling it was here. Oh, no, it wasn't here, so I can't do it here. And there's V waiting instead, okay. Grab shoulder, hey V. That's right, told you I'll handle it.
Looks like I was right again. Told you I'd handle it.
Good to see you too, Johnny.
You see any of what went down?
Nope. But that's probably for the best.
Okay, can we save here? Nope. What did I say about this point last time? Missed my Grace performance. Rogue's gone.
Rogue's dead. Smasher was there.
I'm sorry.
Shouldn't be. Died for me, not for you.
Is my body still in one piece?
Parked it in Arasaka Tower's basement, plugged it into the network.
Figured as much. Your output's been torturing my brain with Soul Killer for a good while now.
Oh, where are you?
Alt? Gonna show yourself? Say
Johnny.
hi, maybe?
I'm an engram now. Construct. Fuck.
Yeah, well, welcome to the club. Hey, Alt, you here?
Told me she's finishing the checksum. Then she'll copy me back over into my flesh.
Why can't we feel it working?
Soul Killer, we can't feel it doing its thing. How come? Should be pissing our panties in pain right now.
Digital analgesia, or data streams. Certain sensations, inputs can be blocked. Blah,
Oh, so he's getting
blah,
me that Alt gave last time.
Alt make you suffer through an exhaustive lecture?
Imparted it instantly. Whatever. She did say she'd destroy Mikoshi, just as you agreed. Gonna release all those poor bastards, only suck them into her own bosom. Make them part of herself.
Can we save it all? Nope. So this will be the end.
So we at the finish line? It's all in Alt's hands now?
No.
What the? Alt?
I made a mistake in excluding the body as a factor. DNA reconfiguration has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's
Face
immune
got all
system attacking its
opium.
own neurons.
Spit it out! In human terms!
V will die independent of what I do. This is inevitable. This is imminent.
I had a chance. This never had a chance to end well. Oh, so for all of the. Check it out, go with that.
Check again. If V's engram is damaged, can't you fix him?
Hardware. Therein lies the problem. The organism's neurons have been dying for a time. Any attempt at a procedure upon its brain would result in the latter's death.
Wow.
You're a fucking genius! Think of
Yeah.
something!
Enough, Johnny! Shut up! I need to think.
Gonna be alright, V. Think
I
of
said,
something.
give me 1 fucking minute.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be a way out of
The
this.
biochip has irreversibly changed the host organism. It no longer belongs to V, who is an intruder there. The situation is different for you. All changes were made to accommodate you.
Hang on. Telling your ex to kick me out of my own body?
The changes are irreversible. You have nothing left to lose. He has everything to gain. I will not interfere in your personal affairs, but while Johnny has full control, he can do what he wishes.
Wow. I save you because it'd be a good point to save. Nah! Don't go back as far. So we can't. Give us a sec, Alt. Sounds just reasonable what Alt's saying. Going that. V not doing that to you know why. Okay, I got that.
Alt, give us
What the hell for? So you can trick me into agreeing? Giving you a free pass, even though you can already do what you want with my body?
You think? Let's talk this out calmly. Never hear my friend.
You're my friend, V. I'd never pull that on you. Never do you wrong.
Seeing as how I'm doomed to die. We stick to the plan I gave you. I leave. You stay. Keys to my
To
body.
give permission to join this version. Can I save? No. Okay, going with Alt, you live on, not ready to die yet. Okay, we want to see both versions anyway, so what should I do first? Yeah, I'll go with not ready to die yet.
Okay, yeah. Can't say I wasn't hoping you would say that.
Johnny.
What do I do, Alt?
Simply enter the well. V's body will be yours, while V will become a part of me.
Will it let me save now? No. Okay, we've got to go through this conversation again now. Okay. So this is Johnny's version. So we've done 2 Johnnies in a row.
Just promise me one thing, asshole. You won't forget me.
Get up. Return to body. Okay, let's see what the hell this changes the ending. Or are we just going to go for the same kid thing and everything again? Obviously we won't have Rogue at the end this time around, will we? If it is. I'm hoping for a completely different end now, but we'll see. But so far, my favourite ending is, well, I'm classing my true ending, the one with Padma. That's been the best one so far. This is my 3rd look at another ending. I'm hoping with this episode we'll be able to jump back right before and get the second one of this. The next episode do the next mission. The episode after that do the final 2, and we're done. But we'll see how long this ending takes. It takes about 11 minutes to get here, so we can skip through the conversations a bit. I don't know, it's going to be the same as this last one. That means there's only two endings then, if it is. Because I used to do one, Rogue was alive. This one she's not even alive, so to me it's even bleaker for Johnny in a sense.
Gotta say, update's quite an improvement.
Yeah, I feel this is under the same. So if it is, we're trying to skip through some of it if it is. Oh, no, this is different. Code red, code red. Reading the bio describes your symptoms, muscle cramps, conscious after implants, aggressive. Understood bio data, suggestion, loss of control, guard. Cool Max Tech. You're back to normal in a couple of days. Okay.
Everything.
Oh, there it is. No, it's not.
Dang.
Automatic delivery system. What was it? What's it talking about? There it is. Your order is ready to be collected. Please complete your transaction within 24 hours, or the order will be cancelled. That shows automatic generator. It's ready.
Shit, gotta pack too. And I gotta stop talking to you, V.
I think it's the same. I think it's a 2-ended only. Oh, Rose Gun, that's different. Okay, so Rose Gun's different. Cut ticket. Cut Rose Gun. Why's it on the floor?
Best not leave this lying around.
So this one might give you at the end of it when it restarts. Rose Gun as extra. Can I have a look at it? It's the only thing I should have right now. Where's Pride? We can't pick it up.
Not much, but I'm alright with that. Got a bit of time. Think I'll manage to swing by and visit you two. Gonna need a ride. Steve. Gotta talk to Steve.
These gotta be different now because you won't leave a Padme, will he? Because you know about it.
What do you want?
It's Richard Knight. I built this fucking...
Skip through this bit's the same. Same bits we're trying to skip through.
Hey!
Nope.
What's up, Chum? Cause I got that new album from Kirsty's Metal Hat.
Been practicing those chord progressions.
Same. You get eventually, technically. You get eventually.
Practice, Chumba. You'll eventually...
Go for that.
Bet you didn't get that shiner. Need
No problem.
There we go. Just get through this a bit quicker, because that's the same, isn't it?
So, when I play a lot, my fingers hurt. What do I do?
You don't.
How do I get up?
Metal strings cut into your fingertips, make them sore.
Oh, look an idiot.
Oh,
Don't worry. Play long enough and you get...
What do you think you're doing, you little shit? Where?
just
Oh, this looks
out
stupid.
for a sec. Be back soon.
Back. Inside. Now, you the fuck you want?
Hello.
Get your own wheels,
Calm
deadbeat,
down,
and
I'm
stay the
paying
hell
him.
away from my boy. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Leave him alone.
Get the fuck.
Wanna try me? Go ahead.
Yeah, punching the penis
I
apparently.
don't have time for this shit.
Ned Mallow. Oh, I can stand up.
Who the
Oh,
fuck knows?
man. He was shaking.
This is a
like I was
sign.
gonna
All
wipe
the
him.
same to me.
You kidding?
Oh, get in the car. Yeah, I don't like this. It seems like it's only 2 endings. Hopefully I'm wrong. New 3 will be a lot different. But it seems you Johnny, you get this ending every time.
Wish I could drop him myself.
Can't
Wanna
skip
be
this.
strong like you.
You will be down the line.
Drive.
Though, sure hope you'll see he's not worth any skin off your knuckles.
How come?
Cause you'll realize how weak he is. And it'll hurt.
Where to?
Time machine.
Guess the same.
Nice! Saw Carrie Eurodyne there once.
You a fan?
Of the legend? Course I am. Why? Aren't you?
Carrie's alright.
Heard something on the radio about Carrie using Silverhand's death, riding that to fame.
Can't do much about
Now this time we get to hear the
Got shit for
when he
brains,
plays, won't we?
Especially the ones who cover music.
So I had 50% sound on.
Carrie's a damn good musician. That's all that counts. The real deal. Always has been, in every way.
God, makes it sound like you know him.
'Cause I do.
I'm gonna be a musician someday too.
Gotta start scribing songs then. You'll get good with practice.
I didn't do
anything
blues
else
then.
you're
Oh, well.
doing. Sooner you start, the better.
Got a few tunes in my head already.
Preem.
Lyrics don't come easy though. I come up with anything, seems like it's already been done or it just sounds stupid. Kinda don't really know what to write about.
For people, write the truth. Boom.
Be honest. Only ever write the truth. Especially when it comes to your feelings.
I don't get how I could lie about my feelings.
Don't write love songs if you're not head over heels. Don't write sad sack shit just because you think there's beauty in sadness.
Okay.
When something really hits you in the gut, that's when you sit down and write. Truth's elusive. Sometimes music's the only way to grasp it.
So it's supposed to be like, feels like sort of 6 endings. It feels like if this is the way it's going, there's only actually 2. The difference is I have Rhodes going a slight difference. She's dead versus Soul being dead. But I'm feeling these will be different because it's going to come out and Padma isn't there anymore because he didn't go off with her, unless he still goes down with her anyway. But then Soul will be alive, so I guess we'll find out. Hopefully, this episode, if this doesn't take too long. And we'll go back to that point and do it again. And then next episode we'll do the mission of the final version and then do these 2 one more time. I hope I am going to be wrong and there is more differences. Kinda wish you could skip this bit so we can move a bit faster now. It seems each time Smasher kills somebody. You know, with my original, when he killed Soul, he literally smashed him. I struggled a lot more with Johnny finding though, for some reason. Don't know why. Now we're Okay, good.
We have
Cream.
arrived.
Hang here a minute.
Nah, I'm coming.
Yeah, no. We're not willing to talk to any of these.
Man.
Anything here is. Ah.
What the hell is this?
What can I do for you?
Nope.
Heard killing Uridine pops by once in a while.
Best music store in Night City.
I can't skip it.
Everybody pops by occasionally. No, I
Hey, it's a lot louder with the music on.
No, but gotta
That's for
feel
sure, it's hard to
we're
hear,
about
huh?
Find out.
I don't snoop on customers. Don't keep no record. And I don't run my mouth. So, how can I help you?
Looking for a 6-string electric.
Feast your eyes.
That sounds people inside each other standing here.
I want something solid and true.
What? And they're not?
Oh, so you go through these and you just skip straight to that and it goes off right.
No offense, but I'm looking for a real instrument. And willing to pay real money.
Oh, should have said so. Come on, let's go out back.
I'm coming too.
Sure, you might learn something. How's this?
Whoa!
To the
Fucking
right
awesome.
and left, the latest chromatics and Hendersons. Vintage axes in the back.
Grab that one.
Wanna try this one?
Ah, let's see how he plays it. If we get the same ending again, we might pick the opposite next time, but see if it does.
I'ma let you two play around in here alone. Else those savages out front will clean out half the store.
Yeah, Stefan, finally hear it.
Never ever heard anyone play Silverhand like that. You know, I read he never took any lessons. Choom was totally self-taught, made up his own style. How do you do that? I mean, sound just like him.
Good ear, kid. No one can imitate Silverhand's style.
But you did. I just heard you.
Obviously got a bit of him in me. Or a lot. Maybe I am Johnny.
But how? Johnny'd be like 80 million years old.
80 million.
And you're like way too
They didn't
young.
catch that 80 million. It was like 40 years ago or something. It'd be like, when he died, what was he, 20, 30s? So it'd be like 90, wouldn't he? 50, 60, 70, 80, 80-ish, depending.
You know, this is just a
80
body.
million.
How the dice landed for me. Ultimately, I am who I am.
Yeah, right. Choom, you're a bigger Psycho fan than I am. Still haven't explained how you do it.
I have, he's
Don't
not
worry
listening.
about that. Just come up with your own style, and all you need for that is practice.
And talent.
Talent you got.
Really? You think so?
What? Don't think you're any good? A little self-criticism is useful, but believing in what you got, that's much more important.
Oompa.
A real rocker boy. Doubt that'll be me, ever.
Come on, have faith. I just don't say things I don't think are true. Not anymore.
Best day ever. Fuck! My hands are shaking. Rockers are rebels. They always speak their minds. Tried once with my dad, you know. Didn't go so well.
That's it.
In time, you'll learn who you really are, what you really want from the world.
I don't understand.
Want to be a real rebel? Gotta be yourself first. Be authentic. Rebels are made, Not born.
I feel like now there's no difference in this other than he's
Punches
taking Rogue's
life
gun.
throws at him. The punches they
As in
take.
for this end
You
sequence
know, you're weird,
so far.
but I like you anyway.
Huh. You're all right, kid.
Gonna play some more?
Nah, short on time. Let's pay. Delta out of here. I'll take it.
Excellent choice. Glad to see she'll be in good hands. Help you with anything else?
No thanks. Here you go. See ya. What's Delta? Still got some biz to take care of.
All right.
So he left his car unlocked the whole time. This city. Didn't realize that last time. Come on, kid. We're going. How's he doing? Finally. And then the open and double kind of went through at the same time.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Sure thing. Where to?
The cemetery.
You got it.
That was perilous future for you. It's fine afternoon. And speaking of perilous times, this just in. Arasaka Corp has broken off negotiations with rival Militia. That's right, boys and girls. We have it from anonymous sources that Yorinobu Arasaka said today, and I quote, "All possible peaceful means of resolving the conflict."
Yeah, I think this is the same.
Now, if you've been tuning in on the regular, and I'm sure
What if you do something with Rogue's gun or something? I just think when you start it from again, you have Rogue's gun. That's the only difference. Nothing else has changed with this, is it? About Rogue or nothing. Of course, we'll have her picture at the end. Wonder if Padma will probably still be going berserk at him. Definitely.
So what do we make of this tussle with Militech that could always turn hot? Experts are calling it a smokescreen to take the edge off Arasaka's true troubles. How do you like that? Think the Japanese Kyojin can survive this bout?
My dad says there's gonna be another Cold War. Liable to jump at each other's throats any day now. Think it's true? Think there'll be another
This time I
war?
think they will because of what she did.
Asking the wrong guy. Got no interest in the topic. Couldn't care less, to be honest. Know why?
Why?
'Cause I realized I don't have to.
Got a friend who lives around here.
Where?
Can't see it from here. Just saying.
He a good friend of yours?
Invited me over to his house once. His mom made lunch. Then we went and hung out on the bridge. I like driving through here. It's nice.
City looks alive.
'Cause everyone's out walking around?
Good time.
Not what I mean. It's like we created a monster and never even noticed
watch the roll,
when
please.
it started to eat us alive.
Like Frankenstein?
Frankenstein's monster, you
Yes,
mean?
but last time too.
You know what? You're right. It is nice out here.
Never been out this way?
No, I have. Just never noticed. Never had time to just sit down and watch. City slipped through my fingers. Just sped right by. Passed underfoot, overhead, and I can't even say when it happened.
Oh, why? Just
Write a
around.
song about it?
Maybe.
Oh, that's something different.
Whoa! I didn't know you had a gun. Hella preem. My dad used to sell ones like those. You gonna shoot someone?
No, it's just a keepsake.
Belonged to someone important, right?
Important doesn't even come close.
What are you gonna do with it?
Put it back where it
Huh.
belongs.
Oh, he did that instead of pulling the necklace off. So is this for Rogue then, not for V? So was he forgot V with this version? So we'll find out in a second. You're gonna hit the cop car!
Can I come with?
I think you hit the cop car.
No, wait here, okay? Won't be long.
A lot closer than last time. Needs goodbye. Oh, let's do V.
Oh, V.
Oh, it's still a necklace on. Why did you put a gun out? Is that the only difference? Any more?
Can't carry this around anymore, you know. Can't keep wallowing. Can't keep obsessing over what happened. Couldn't forget you anyway. I'm wearing your goddamn face.
Place bullet inside. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for... Huh. Well, for everything.
Oh, so he gets 2 now. Oh, so to get... Oh, does it for Rogue 2? Okay.
Rogue.
So that's a bit different.
It turned out this way. You'd still be queen of the afterlife if not for me.
Unless you're releasing Afterlife.
Although, I'm sure you'd say we finally got him good, huh? Yeah, we fucking got him.
Wow.
I shouldn't have dragged you into this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this seems even worse ending than the one I went down. Or the one I went down will then pick Johnny instead.
I'm wiser now, and I don't plan to waste it. So this is goodbye.
Let me check something quick. You earned a rep in the merc world and respect the streets, but it's still not enough. Seriously. Legend take many forms. Laugh about V. It's like everything went according to plan. Instead it was reached. Personalities that were fused were separated. You could have chosen to live. Instead you saved a friend. Okay. Oh, Evelyn Parker, she died valiantly fighting the system. I did not know that was in there. Oh, sure, so there's supposed to be the other people who died. V Dreamer. Queen of Afterlife. These highlighted ones. Oh, okay. Must be just a... Andrew Welfare, he tried to shape reality at a lethal cost. Turner, beloved friend and brother. Nick Ford, beloved friend, brother and good man. He was taken too soon. Ryan Adam Webb, I'm a rocker boy. Jason Aber, father, husband, brother, son. Soon. High in cyberspace. Too soon. So high in hyperspace. Sid Mead, creator of worlds. Mead. All these moments will be lost to time, like tears. I wonder if these are stuff that happened in the game. Some of them, like Elephant is, but also some of these real life people, like maybe people, some developers who passed during the making of this, or the families or something. I don't know. Oh, Cottenham never fade away. She's in the game. Son of a biatch who never gave up, a legend among legends. Robert John Linder. Wow. Okay, I'm thinking the ones on the back and these side ones are the proper ones. From Parker. Arthur Jenkins, committed to the corporation, loyal until the very end.
You are standing in a place of eternal rest.
There's no Jackie one. Ah, Jackie Wells, good night, sweet prince. Wow. There it was. Lucifer Ryan, a great man on the people's. I bet if I went back in the other one, obviously if I can't now, but I could technically be like a foot to get there, so I'm not going to. It probably would have souls of one of these. But then again, it never took me here for these. So yeah, so it wouldn't, would it? They probably never did that because it never took me here for these stuff. Just for Jonas.
Where to now?
Hey, what's this?
Want one?
Gave all that up. So should you. Bad for your body, bad for your soul.
Where to now?
I got a bus to catch.
The person you just, visited, he died a while ago?
Not that long ago.
Multiple.
You miss him?
A little, yeah.
When my grandpa died,
I'll skip.
I missed him a lot. But now I only miss him sometimes.
So let me see, is that thing still actually in there? Oh, it's not! Don't see the guitar in there. I guess I forgot to leave it in there. Was it supposed to have fallen on the... I can't jump. On the floor. Yeah, it's definitely in there, is it? So we're sticking up. He comes back with it, weird. Didn't say anything this time, okay. So ticket. Put bag away. Can't do that now, I'm trying to hit R. I guess he should just jack it off at some point. You know how they put it back on for this playthrough, but last time it was, wasn't it? He's gonna run with a guitar that wasn't in the car.
Stop the bus! Hey! Get off! Wait! The guitar! You forgot your guitar!
No, I didn't. Haven't forgotten a thing. Never will.
So yeah, so the only difference was the guns a little bit and then putting it in for Rogue. Everything else is exactly the same about this. If anything, this is a sadder version of it than the original version, because at least with that one, someone he cared about, Rogue, was still there. And she was like, I got your message, I don't know about, in other words, he wants it back with her, and she's like, I'm not sure. Well, this one, there's no chance in hell. There was a little hope, no chance in hell with this one, because she's dead, and he just said bye. So he's lost even more in this one than the other version. So yeah, out of the 3 endings we've seen, my original choice ending is still my favourite and still the best, I think. We have 3 more to get through. I'm sure the next 3 going to be literally this again and 2 more of the thingy. But I've got a feeling these has to be different, surely. Guess we'll find out. It took a bit longer than 48 minutes. I was hoping to squeeze you one in here, but I think we might have to do it next episode. We're going to have the little quick speech things. It'll be 40 plus minutes. I think we'll just do next episode at this point.
Hey,
So this is different.
I know you're a free bird and all, and you're gonna do what you want when you want. But you could at least let me know you're alive, you know?
Same.
I don't want to say anything, but you missed your last checkup. And like I told you a million times, just
It's exactly the same with Sword Johnny's. He's ignoring all his friends. But his version with V was actually about, you know, come back.
V, deja
here
de
for you.
pendejadas. Straight to voicemail again?
Yeah, same.
What's going on with you, eh? Lose your tongue or what?
Literally.
Ah, sí, claro. Bueno, I wanted to tell you I'm cooking a supper on Sunday for Jackie's birthday. Polly's favorite food. Chilaquiles, tamales. If I could get some real corn, maybe even elote. It'd be nice if you could come over. Think about it. Cuídate, amorcito. Take care, love.
Yep, it's the same. It's gonna be exactly the same, but the difference is we're not gonna have
Hey, V.
Rogue, or someone who plays
Long
Rogue.
time no see. Let me
It's the
guess,
same every
Still
time.
the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that. I guess I'm just calling to say thanks. For everything. It wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it. All right, enough lecturing. Take it easy, man. Really? You're just gonna avoid me? Of course you would, you fucking coward. Here's a bit of advice for you, Johnny. Enjoy your new lease on life, because it's not gonna last long. I'm serious. Believe me when I say I'm going to find you, you fucking psychopath. Wherever you're hiding. And when I do, I'm gonna rip V out of your head. Don't ask me how, but so far I'm counting on sheer will. You know what you are, Johnny? A parasite. A fucking tapeworm. You hear me?
Yeah, it's the same.
Enjoy the little time you have left.
So basically, V, only 6 months, there's hope. Oh,
V,
this is the new.
Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Aldo Caldo. Remember that.
Okay, that's different. And tactic.
Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
This will be Sam.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording?
That's different.
Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're
This is
finally
different.
gonna
This
drop
bit's
by.
different.
We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raffin ship. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like
So
you.
basically, they don't know what happened to him.
Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime.
Padma basically went off going after Johnny and doesn't tell them apparently. And Johnny hasn't got that long to live if she catch up to him.
V, hey.
The same every time this one.
Couple fellas from
exactly
the
the same.
precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron.
Exactly the same.
Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters.
So V has 6 months with hope if they can get it out of his head.
Blow it all to the ground.
Johnny has as long as he stays away from Padma.
Used all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. The
Oh,
city needs more people like
Mystic
you.
thing. Is it going to be same with
I wanna
the
make sure they're
death and stuff for V? Or is it going to be a little different? Probably going to be same, that one, isn't it?
Before Samurai
Oh,
coming,
he's like a wreck every time
he
saying.
wrote, you say, a death poem. It contained their final thoughts.
I thought.
About life. About
Yep.
death. I have read many of them of late. Some are truly works of beauty. Yet, I am not a samurai. So I bid you farewell with simple words. Rot in hell. Xero.
It's just mean. Misty now? Oh, this one's signed too.
Hey, it's Piranha.
He didn't know it was V or Johnny, so I was always saying this
You're
one.
gonna want to hear this. First, you need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? Well, when you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Misty, finally? Yep.
Hey, V. Sorry to bother you. I know you're a busy man and everything. But, well, I was wondering how you were doing, so I laid out a quick tarot and...
Yeah, it's the same, isn't it?
The Hanged Man, the Magician, the Star. Those are not good cards, V. They're really bad. There's something like death, but not quite. Take care of yourself, okay? I hope to hear from you soon.
And that was the last one, wasn't it? Yep, so close. So we just reload quick and see what the thing is, but I think it's going to be her gun. And then next episode we will reload and we'll do the same one, but obviously with V's version, and hopefully it's going to be different to the Pad Master, but we'll see if it isn't. Because then if that is the case, then when we come back for the final version, final choice, other than the main mission is going to be different, isn't it? And these two are going to be the same. Trans, yep. Yep, Pride's there. So yeah, yes, it gets Pride. Okay. Looks like that's what the difference is. Come on, okay. So I guess with that we will end here. And next episode we'll reload and do the V version of this ending, and then we'll just have one more final mission to do, and the final two endings. I'm a little worried that after the mission the two ends are going to be the same, but we'll see. So like, subscribe, see you next time. I've been IVATOPIA, you've been awesome. Have a great one day. See you next time. Bye everyone.